It's the truth, even the future, you know.
Y'all, none of these fake ass, broke ass, crying ass, bald head ass, black ass bloggers ain't came with shit yet. Dirty do-rags ain't came with no facts yet. I am still waiting for somebody to say the truth. Ain't nobody said the truth yet. I'm still sitting here just like, dang, every time I see something new, I be like, oh, another lie. Say the truth. But all y'all do is lie. 24/7. Quayshawn, I'm gonna call you when I get off of here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna call you, Quayshawn, when I get up off of here. I'm going to call you. You already know Bigfoot back at it. Bald head K at it. Black ass Dean back at it. Dirty do-rag back at it. Trying to figure out what's going on up in my life with all my ships. Fuck, mind y'all business with y'all broke asses. And they be so mad when I be calling folks broke. This is broke behavior. This is broke behavior, y'all. This is broke shit. Posting about me every day and then posting lies, that's broke. You ain't even got enough money to be around me, to be talking about me. It's broke. You gotta use me for clickbait up on your raggedy YouTube channel that still ain't getting no views. Bro, broke. Bro. It's brokenness. It's brokenness, bro. It's broke. I do not care. It's broke. Cause somebody who I don't like, somebody who I feel is just so not great at what she does, such in a bad relationship, bad friends around me. If I'm such all these things, why is y'all still, oh, she needs guidance, she needs better friends, I'm all these things, but I'm shining in every aspect of life. Why y'all keep talking about me? You don't like me, but you can't stop talking about me. Like, dang, for real? It's crazy out here. It's crazy. Y'all, listen, y'all gotta be stopped. I can't wait till this era of where gossiping and lies get folks paid. I can't wait till y'all gotta be held accountable for lying on people. I can't wait.
Well, you need to be the last person calling somebody black and bald head. Over there looking like a nigga that used to breaking cars and then he changed his life and started boxing. Over there looking like a nigga like, if you let this nigga hold some money, he ain't paying you back. But got the nerve to be going in on people calling them bald head. These Jones walk around with wigs on their head. They goddamn edges on the milk carton, but they want to talk about somebody else. And you bald head. Boy, girl, you look bad. You over here looking like a nigga I used to roll dice with and shit. This shit is crazy. So you got Claressa Shields upset at bloggers for pointing out what's going on and doing their job. Yes, Clarissa, while you're trying to call people broke. She says it's giving broke energy making a video about me. No, it's getting monetization energy than making videos about you. It's getting the goddamn YouTube check reporting on whatever's going on. You do know this, right? You do know people actually get paid for talking about whatever they talk about. So if you're mad these people are constantly making videos about you, they're actually getting paid to do it. They're called reaction videos. And she keep talking about, and they keep lying. Look, man, she be projecting like shit. It ain't even funny. She black and bald-headed, calling somebody black and bald-headed. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck, Clarissa. You booger wooger for real. You gotta get dolled up just to look decent. She gotta get dolled up just to look average. This is why Papoose was on Vlad TV when Vlad brought up 50 posting that pic of her. Papoose had a laugh. Your own damn man was laughing. He's like, man, he posted. He know she wasn't ready. He know she ain't take her 3 hours to get dolled up, man. He know she was just training. When you beautiful, it don't matter when they took that pic. It don't matter what she was doing. Ain't no such thing as she wasn't ready. Layla Ali got plenty of training pics out there or pics she just working out. Look. Nah, nigga, don't try to make excuses. That's what she really looked like. What Pat really wanted to say is why he posted a pic of what she looks like. He know when she get dolled up, she don't look that bad. That was literally your own man's comeback, right? I believe Remy Ma had said when she first found out Pap was talking to Clarissa, Pap was acting like he was just using her. He was saying she was ugly. He wasn't going to be hitting it. Woo, woo. But people been getting on Clarissa Shields just because of how she be moving out here. Because nobody was calling this woman out for real until she got with Pap and started acting funny style, right? Until people got to really truly know how she was, how she moves, how she talks, how she acts. And she's not professional at all. She has no class. She be capping, lying for no reason. She be doing dumb shit. She the type to call into a boxing show pretending to be somebody else while defending herself when you can clearly hear it's her. She's the type to reach out to Layla Ali looking out for her, talking to her, putting her on her wing, and then snake Layla Ali off because Layla Ali was asked if she's coming back to boxing, and Layla was like, she really doesn't see any females, that can really take her on to come out of retirement. And you start going off on Layla Ali, disrespecting Layla Ali, talking about her father Muhammad Ali. You a snake. Walking around with a Guo chain. You ain't the Guo. Do you know what the Guo means? Greatest woman of all time. GOAT doesn't mean the best right now. It's greatest of all time. Layla Ali is the greatest of all time. That's why you're mad, you're jealous, you're hating on Layla. Layla Ali has, what's Layla's record? I believe Layla Ali's also undefeated with 23 knockouts. I believe she has like 26 wins and 23 knockouts. Claressa Shields is 18-0 with 3 low-ass knockouts. She got 3 low-ass knockouts, but she the Guo. And Layla Ali got 24 knockouts. Boy, if you don't stop, girl, if you don't stop right now, you're playing yourself. Just like you played yourself on the Breakfast Club interview. You played yourself every time you go live and you talk. You be capping all the time. This when you know somebody's a liar, right? She keeps saying, all y'all do is lie. I'm still waiting on the truth. What they lie about, Clarissa? What they lie about? Why not just say, y'all lied. This is what y'all lied about. This is the truth about what y'all lied about. This is really how it is. Because you know they're not lying. Most people have an issue with you because you're running around with a married man. Number one, is that a lie? Your ass was running around here with Easy the Block. Not Easy, but with Maserati Bud. He was not just a fan. He was not just a stalker. He was not just a weirdo. He was not a nigga you didn't know. You knew him. You was talking to him. He came to your crib. He messed around, blew your back out. I believe it. He already said you were butt naked at his house, but you keep capping. That's not a lie. I believe Maserati Bud just exposed more text messages between him and Clarissa Shields because Papoose got on Vlad TV capping about, Clarissa Shields drinking her Kool-Aid, talking about what he said happened never came to fruition. He out here, he capping. Did with your friends. She had told me how I did with your friends. No, she told the world he was a stalker. She told the world she didn't know him. That's why she took that video down she did, right? First of all, I don't know you. You don't know him. How you break his heart if you ain't know him? Why you arguing about him having a bunch of bitches and you want him to get rid of the bitches he got? Matter of fact, let's go and read what Maserati Bud posted, the more text messages he posted between the two. Maserati Bud posted this text message between him and Clarissa Shields, right? He was like, FaceTime me. They not. Basically, the context is this. Clarissa's dealing with Maserati Bud. She's in her feelings because he be having poly relationships. She want him to herself. She doesn't want to be a part of his poly situation. So this is how he started off. He was like, FaceTime me, they not. She said, so you enjoying your two dog face bitches? You play too much. Never seen this fine ass face again. Girl, why is you? I thought he was a stalker. I thought he was somebody you ain't know. Why are you telling him he'll never see your pretty face again? Why are you sounding jealous that he got two bitches? Then he said, I'm not playing, you are. Really? Then she was like, I'm good over here. Just hate liars. Why are you so hurt he lied to you? When he lied to you and told you he wasn't dealing with nobody? Why are you concerned that he's dealing with nobody? I thought that he was just a fan and a stalker. And then you turned around and said, oh yeah, he's a friend. He's a friend. He went from a stalker to a friend. He went from a nigga you ain't know to your friend. So why are you telling your friend he ain't gonna see this fine ass face again? So she was like, I'm good over here. I just hate liars. You can have 10 bitches. I won't care. You know how they be. Remember I already said women would say shit acting like they don't care while caring. The whole point of this back and forth is that you care. You're concerned on whether or not he was still talking to these joints he was in a poly with. Then he said, I never lied to you. I never lied. I never lied. I told you my last relationship. And then she said, but not your current relationship. You full of it. Enjoy, Mr. Polly. Look at this, man. Hey, shorty. So are they lying about this? Are they lying about this? So Clarissa Shields wants us to believe she ain't ever did nothing with this man. And this, before he posted these text messages between the two, you had him basically posting, told y'all she was just mad at me. She felt like I lied about my relationship. She didn't want me to have nobody, but she in a whole relationship. That's crazy. Stop talking about me in interviews if you don't know me, remember? That was Maserati Bud. Basically, once again exposing Clarissa. This is why she keep getting called out for lying, for capping, but she's mad at the bloggers. Over here mad at the bloggers. I'm trying to figure out what are they capping about? Because they're only reacting to what you say. They're only reacting to what Papoose says. They're only reacting to what Maserati Bud says. They're only reacting to how Clarissa Shields get caught up in lies. You got a woman who been caught lying a bunch of times, having the nerve to call somebody a liar. Ain't that how these joints do? Would just straight lie in your face, but want us to believe it. This is what people do on their internet. You tell lies that are easy to debunk, number one. Like, she be capping like people just slow. This is why she took that video down. Remember the video where she was supposedly trying to prove how Maserati Bud was a stranger and ended up proving he wasn't? So she had to run quick and take it down. Then she turned around going Angela Yee's show, talking about he a friend. He was my friend. I thought you said you ain't know who this guy was. I thought your best friend Nene told you about how this crazy stalking guy got all these videos and pictures of you. She's such a liar. She didn't say what really it was. He didn't only have videos and pictures of you. He had videos and pictures of y'all. Of y'all together. You in the passenger seat of his ride. You letting him at your house singing in front of him. You singing in front of him. You hanging with him. You coming out his bathroom with the towel on. He already said you be in his crib butt ball naked, nigga. But you know the bloggers, they broke. They black, bald head. Well, go ahead and take that wig off your damn head then. Let's see who really bald. Come on, Cletus. Take that crooked wig off your damn head. Jones running around calling somebody bald head when they got more spots on their head than 101 Dalmatian dog. What the hell wrong with y'all? D. Jones edges done moonwalk into oblivion, and they got the nerve to call somebody bald head, and then they'll destroy their hair with weave and wigs and turn around and say, I got alopecia now. You ain't got alopecia. Don't try to, how did you get that alopecia? You done fucked your shit up, girl. You ain't had no edges since 12 running around talking about something. I ain't got alopecia. No, your edges been on a milk carton since you was 11, girl. Running around here calling people bald head. God damn, this boy. I mean, hey, that's just more content for me. I didn't know this Clarissa girl was gonna play out like this, girl. You really wasn't on my radar like that until I started peeping game like, whoa, Pat, whoa, Pat, whoa. Oh, whoa, Pat. Boy, you done destroyed your whole image messing with this girl. They both done hurt each other getting together, man. Clarissa is now getting called out left and right. She can't handle it. She wanted to be this celebrity. She wanted the fame. She just can't handle the critique. The critiques that come with the fame. She was really mad for real at this Papoose interview when they asked Papoose about Remy Ma, and the nigga damn near almost cried. That's why he wore that glasses. Nigga eyes was watery as hell talking about Remy Ma. So DJ Vlad asked Papoose how he felt still being married to Remy Ma, and she running around here with Easy the block captain. Let's see how Papoose responded to this.
You know, yeah, like I said, I got nothing bad to say about her, man. No comment on as far as she's concerned.
Well, then in 2023, going into 2024, there was the whole situation where the battle rapper, Easy the Block Captain, seemed like they had some sort of relationship with Remy. They kind of made it public and so forth. Was it kind of weird still being married to Remy while she's publicly dating someone else?
Well, like I said, without, getting into details about her, son got knocked out, you know what I mean? Son got knocked out, straight up. And it went from there. I will say that. I'm not going to get into, like I said, I don't really want to get into it about her, man. I wish her the best, and I got nothing negative to say about her. I will say, which I did say. I said it publicly before, which was,
Damn, nigga. Why you stuttering? Why you, nigga, biting his lip, fidgeting in the joint and keep moving around, holding his head down. Boy, you heard. You can tell that man hurt. He still want his wife, Clarissa. He don't love you like he loved Remy. That's why you mad. You got triggered, people calling out and pointing out, that man seem hurt. That man still seem like he in love. He don't hug you the way he used to hug Remy. He don't kiss you the way he used to kiss Remy. He ain't even got the same stature and the same energy that he used to have with Remy. He don't. They be at the restaurant, boy be sitting 3 feet away from Clarissa like it's COVID-19. Like it's COVID. Nigga sitting in. He don't like you, boy. Damn, that shit crazy. That's why she was mad. Pep over there, man, shit, man. I don't want to talk about Remy. I don't want. Your ass had no problem laughing at Claressa Shields' picture 50 posted up. But you don't want to talk about Remy. Y'all see how that works? I ain't got nothing but good shit to say about Remy, man. I mean, I'm family. I'm family first. That's what he said. He family first, Clarissa. That's why your ass is trying to give him a baby and then stop talking about that because people were calling you out like, you out here telling a married man you trying to give him a baby. Girl, if you don't go somewhere. And Claressa Shields was allegedly the one that reached out to Papoose trying to get him. Word in the street, her own family members exposed her saying that she always had a crush on Papoose when she was younger watching Love and Hip Hop, right? But I believe this was what made Clarissa go off and get in her feelings and start going off on people because people was pointing out, man, that nigga Pat, man, that boy seemed sad once Remy came out. He ain't want to talk about that. He ain't want to talk about that. He was over there like, man, I knocked him out. Nigga, Vlad did not ask you what happened in the fight, nigga. He asked you how you felt with a nigga running around with your wife, nigga. We know you knocked him out and he knocked her out in the bedroom, nigga. I'm just saying. Nigga. Who knows what's going on, man? Pat might be plotting his escape from Clarissa because they're both making each other look bad. This is what's crazy. Pap get on Vlad TV, make Clarissa look bad, right? Laughing at her pics, acting like he's still in love with Remy, not being able to just sit there and talk because throughout the interview, he ain't had no problem. He wasn't biting his lip. He wasn't taking the time like, man, I don't want to talk about that. Literally, that was the only thing he ain't want to talk about. And Clarissa is upset that people are pointing this out. And we know she been making him look bad, nigga. She been making, boy, that whole Maserati Bud situation got Papoose looking real bad. Him getting on Vlad trying to defend her while we're seeing all the receipts. They act like the receipts ain't on the internet. Pap act like because he got on Vlad and said something, that means it's true. When now, Pap has been exposed for being a liar. Nigga got exposed for being a liar, messing around with Clarissa, talking about she's the highest selling boxer, male or female, if not top 3. That's cap. So damn, you be capping, huh? You be capping, huh? And then y'all know Clarissa went on the Breakfast Club talking about Papoose pays all her bills, her car notes. You have Vlad asking him, yeah, she said you pay her bills. You pay all her bills. The nigga said, shit, I'm fresh. Shit, I told y'all, man, look, that shit false narratives. I said, oh, this nigga Pap slick. See, he's so slick because Clarissa's stupid, so she don't know this, right? He didn't confirm that he pay all her bills because that's what Clarissa wanted it to be, right? But Clarissa's so slow, like, shorty, you don't want to make all the money. You don't want to make all the money. So why would you want it to be known he pay all your bills? See, either way, it's bad for Papoose because, nigga, why is you paying all somebody bills who makes 5 times as much as you? Do you hear Rihanna running around talking about ASAP Rocky pay all my bills? Man, nah, y'all ain't gonna be talking about ASAP bro compared to me. When in reality, he's super broke compared to Rihanna. But you think Rihanna's gonna run around here trying to prove that ASAP Rocky ain't broke and he pays all her bills? Common sense would tell you she's worth $1 billion. ASAP Rocky worth like a little over 10 or 15 mil, like, you know what I'm saying, give or take. But Clarissa, she's so thin-skinned, she wanna push back on every single thing. You're the rich one in the relationship, so who cares if you spend the money? This is why when Vlad asked Papoose, he was like, false narrative. And this is where I'm saying Papoose is slick. Because he damn sure can't be like, yeah, I pay all her bills. Remy gonna be on that ass. Oh, nigga, you paying all her bills? When you wasn't even trying to pay this electric bill, the electric bills where we was at, allegedly, because that's what Remy was claiming he wasn't paying the bills. So it was bad for him, right? He couldn't be out there like, yeah, I pay all her bills. So that's why he was like false narratives. Because now, even though Clarissa is like going to be like, why didn't you say you paid all the bills? He be like, yeah, I guess it was false narratives of them saying, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Because I pay all your bills. Even though he didn't say that on Vlad. Right? And then when Remy behind the scenes holler at him like, oh, so you pay all her bills? He gonna be like, I ain't never said I pay all her bills. I said it was false narratives. Like what she's talking about, that's a false narrative. I don't be paying all her bills. You see how slick? You see? You see? So false narrative can be said on both sides. Clarissa said you pay all her bills. Man, that shit's false narratives. Oh, you broke. You ain't pay no bills when you with Clarissa. Shit, that's false narratives. Damn, boys. Hey, yeah, you something else, nigga. You something else. You ain't slick, nigga. You ain't slick. But you got Clarissa Shields playing herself, man. You need to sit down somewhere. If you don't want people to do videos about you, how about you start giving them the ammo they need to talk about you? How about you stop the lies? How about you stop acting a fool? Stay out the way. Ignore the comments. Like I don't get it. You put out things for people to talk about, then you get mad when people talk about it because they're not kissing your ass or praising you. This is the world we live in. People have blogs, people have platforms, people make money from doing videos. People are talking about what you put out, Clarissa. This in an everybody hate you situation. Because if it was, people would have been talking about you like this before you got with Papoose. So I don't know what she's talking about. I'm out.